Pythagoras theorem is a theorem that is used to calculate the size of right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. The size of right angle triangle, we use Pythagoras theorem to calculate it. To find the size, any size of the right angle triangle. This example of right angle triangle. The longest side of the right angle triangle is what's called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. The hypotenuse side. The other sides could be named the opposite and the adjacent. So in other words, we can easily abbreviate it and say this is a right angle triangle. Okay, the longest side remain hypotenuse. We can say this side is opposite and this side is adjacent. Now, this is the truth about a right angle triangle, solving a right angle triangle. The hypotenuse is the longest side. It always remains the longest side, the hypotenuse. But for you to determine your opposite or your adjacent, it's a function of the angle that you are given. For better explanation, look at this diagram. Look at this diagram C. If this is a right angle triangle, this indicates 90 degrees. Okay, the longest side is usually the hypotenuse. It does not change. The hypotenuse. If the angle that you are giving is, if this is the angle that you are giving, if there is an indication here like this, mean that this is the angle that you are giving, not this. This is the angle that you are giving. Then the side which is facing the angle that you are giving, this side is facing the angle that you are giving. The side that is facing the angle that you are giving, we name it the opposite side. While the other will remain what? The adjacent. Look at this drawing also. If you are given something like this, hypotenuse remain the longest side. If the angle that you are giving is here, if this is the angle that you are giving, then the side which faces the angle that you are giving will be your what? Your opposite. While this place will remain your adjacent. So it is only hypotenuse that is constant, that does not change. But the opposite and the adjacent, they are both function of the angle which you are giving. Okay? They can draw a right angle triangle could be drawn anyhow. They can draw it like this. This indicates, when you see a square here, it indicates 90 degrees. So this is the longest side, this is hypotenuse. If you are giving angle here, then this will be your opposite, and this will be your adjacent. Let me tell you that if you are giving a rectangle triangle without indicating the side, let us say this is what we are having. If you are giving a rectangle triangle, the longest side is hypotenuse. But the question that you ask yourself, which side will be your opposite or your adjacent? You are free, because no angle is given here, no angle is indicated. So you can decide to say this is your adjacent and this is your opposite. Or you can decide to say this is your opposite, this is your adjacent. Why? You have the liberty, simply because there is no angle indicated here. But if there is an angle indicated, then you know that the side which faces the angle that is indicated is opposite. Diagram. We want to look at the formula for finding the formula for Pythagoras theorem. The formula for Pythagoras theorem. The formula for Pythagoras theorem stated that your hypotenuse square is equal to your opposite square plus your adjacent square. Meaning that your line of hypotenuse This means your line hypotenuse is equal to your line on opposite, the square of the line of your opposite plus the line of your adjacent square. This is formula 1, the first formula. To find the hypotenuse, mean that you have to. In other words, you cannot say your hypotenuse will now be the square root of the line of opposite square plus line of adjacent square. That is your hypotenuse. Okay? Then, for the second one, you can also add for your opposite. The line of opposite square. To look for the opposite, now the opposite square, hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. Invariably, it now means your opposite is equal to your line of hypotenuse square minus line of adjacent square. This is your second formula. Your third one will now be for adjacent. The line of adjacent square is equal to the line of hypotenuse square minus line of opposite square. Now you have your adjacent will now be square root of line of hypotenuse square minus line of opposite square. So this is your third formula. The first one we used to find hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. The second one means for opposite. Opposite square is equal to hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. The third one, adjacent. Adjacent square is equal to hypotenuse square minus opposite square. Example 1. Find the hypotenuse of this diagram. Find the hypotenuse of this diagram. You can see that we are given the opposite and adjacent. The hypotenuse is unknown. For better understanding, it will be good for us to name the angles. A, B, C. We have line AB, line BC, and line CA. Line AB is your hypotenuse, which is unknown. Line BC could be your adjacent, while line AC could be your opposite. So line BC is 12 centimeter, line AC is 5 centimeter. So from the formula, we have your hypotenuse. To find hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Your hypotenuse square is unknown. That is your line AB is unknown. Your hypotenuse square is unknown. That is line AB. Then your opposite is 5 centimeter, which is 5 square centimeter. Your adjacent is 12 square centimeter. Okay, so we can now substitute this value for the side. Hypotenuse is unknown. Your hypotenuse square. Your opposite is what? 5 square. 5 square plus your adjacent 12 square. So your hypotenuse square, okay, will now be from the formula square root of 5 square plus 12 square. So your hypotenuse will now be square root of 5 square is what? 5 times 5, which is 25. 12 square simply means 12 times 12, which is 144. Okay, so your hypotenuse will now be 25 plus 144, now be 169, the square root. So the square root of 169 will be what? What number will you multiply together by itself that will give you 169? That is 13. So it's 13 centimeter. Your hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. You can see it. Your hypotenuse is 13 centimeter.